right now. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I am just going through a few things right now on the game. I actually spent about 7 hours yesterday on the game, and I didn't get anything done because I couldn't try to design. I like this, but there's almost a gap in the. Is there a gap in the? No. What I don't like is there a gap? I keep saying there's a gap, but I can't. This is what was kind of putting me off about going with these walls, but I can just see the brownness of the other parts. I can't see anything. Yesterday when I was building, there was constantly like floor gaps and everything. But I honestly can't see any, I can't see the gaps, which is what's confused me. Or maybe it's because I built these forward. I tried building these on the, I tried building them on the tiles instead of just like hanging over the top. They're kind of the same height anyway, but they come back a little bit more, which I think positions everything up. I think that's what I was doing wrong yesterday when I spent like 7 hours literally getting nothing done. We're going to see if this style works. If this doesn't, we'll go back to the vault stuff. The vault stuff is obviously the easiest. This, we have the yellow. I do need to readjust some of the yellow. I can't seem to build above that though. We probably will take out some of the bits we don't want to put in right now actually. To be honest, actually, I'm quite liking by just having a big ceiling, but the thing is, if I build like this, though, I can't really put an atrium. I can't really put the big atrium part in because it's not going to connect. It's not going to connect any of these pieces, so that would be the big issue. Is there a gap? So I keep saying there's a gap, but I think that's because I've moved everything. There's no gaps that I see now. I have taken the tunnel out because I know the flooring might not fit in. This won't take me 2 seconds to put back in there. I was actually going to change the style of the vault. Instead of having that big open gap, I do just want to have a... There needs to be a door here. Take these out. Door in. They're in my way. Gotta get on with descriptions. Okay. There's just so many ideas going through my head. As I say, I've seen people that have built vaults, but again, it's not. They're very basic in a way. In a way, they're basic. Not. It's just they use like a lot of the same like just vault type walls. A lot of like atrium type floors across the whole thing. I don't know if I'm going to go with this exactly, because we might want to change that stuff. Now the vault doors, I don't know, these are slightly higher, so if I put these in, we can either take the atrium doors, let's take these doors out for now, because the heighten's a little bit off. So not really going to work. The floor, I will try to change the floor with something different. Take this out for now, because I'm not going to do anything with this. Well, the big issues I was having was the stairs, but the stairs actually seem to be working pretty well. Like height-wise, I don't got another pair of stairs. I have changed that out, because I'm thinking... The stairs is good. The biggest problem we're having is, again, I guess this is a slightly different height though, I guess. If I was to use different walls. The thing, I spent like 7 hours yesterday and I couldn't get this to work, and I kind of think like maybe I made a mistake by trying to build things the wrong way. That's the problem though, you can spend like 7-8 hours trying to build something and then you realise, oh, if I build it this way it's going to look a lot better, it's not going to have gaps in the walls or the heights or... Keep on our vault in. I'm not going to touch the vault. It has to stay because that was a lot of hassle. If I move that out of place, I'll rip my hair out. Okay. I actually had a really large gap here. I don't think I really want a big gap like this, but I had the space for it. Because I was able to put a wall in. I honestly do feel like this gap is way too big. I like it, but unless I build security or something behind it, I'm just gonna have this humongously open space. Unless I turn this into multiple smaller shops. If I have the space. I don't know why I'm taking so much out, but I just realized we only went to oh. How did I make that mistake? Okay, let me sort this out. I only just realized I only went to 3 spaces. Why did I only go to 3 spaces? I mean, 3 spaces is nice, because we're not going to put... I don't know, if we don't put the big vault piece in... Thing is, the big vault piece isn't going to attach to these floors anyway, so... Is there any point in building a huge atrium? I mean, still, you can still build a huge atrium. But you're not going to be able to build any of these, because they're not going to clip in, so... Wait, could you build these regular floors? Could you build these on, like, the upper floors with these? These don't clip in, that's the issue. Even if you wanted to clip these in higher up at some point. Can I clip just, like, back walls in? Will they work? No. I don't know, though, because then I can't put the atrium top thing in, then there's any point... We can still have a really big atrium. That wouldn't change technically. I was hoping I'd be able to put floors on top. We could still put floors in certain places if you wanted. See, this will go in, but the big ones won't go in. So I can still put this flooring on, just to cover the top part. Now, technically speaking, I only need... Well, they still got to... Technically, the atrium top part's only got to clip into the 2 highest parts. So if we had... If we had a back 5, would that not just function? Take these out. Would that not just function to allow for me to... Let's just put a back 5 in and see if it works. I don't know why I haven't gone to a distance of 5. I'm losing my head sometimes saying that. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I figured out why it might have been working. I might have been using the wrong floor pieces, which weren't as thick as... I gotta use everything from the same group, really, in the same category. So all those double thick ones, those ones. I was going to say, we haven't put floors in. The floors... Do I want the gold floors though? That's the thing. There were many floors that I liked. I'm trying to think what floors I actually really enjoyed. There was a floor I really enjoyed. We'll see in a minute actually. Do we need to put this in? Okay. So if we can just hurry through this and get... I like the floor. Will that allow me to put the door in though? That's the thing. Sometimes the flooring's a bit too high up and therefore doesn't allow it. Could the problem be... Could it be the floor that's the problem? No, the floor's not going in anyway. Could be what's above that's the problem. It's not working anyway. Why won't they just go in? Come over there. What is stopping this? We could just go with the normal floor. Is it the frame? Maybe we'll like the red frame. Very fussy with these frames, I'll say. See if this design works. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but I can put that in, but I don't know if I can put the floor back in afterwards now. Can I put the floor in beforehand and then put that in? Is it gonna work? Okay, it will work. That's good. Okay. Don't know why I wouldn't allow the other pieces in. Definitely gonna want the back pieces in. In my head, I'm thinking there's no way that we'd want five atrium pieces at the back. I need 5 at the back. And then we want to put gold pieces in. We'll see if this all works. Are we putting double pieces in or single pieces? Double, okay, double's fine. I'm gonna make sure I don't make some mistake on something. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. 5. Okay. It's like, I don't see a gap. Actually, the gap I was seeing earlier was a gap that was coming from this angle. I don't see it like for the front, but it's not. It's the right height. I think usually we would have positioned this here, and we would have positioned it here, and so it would have come slightly forward. I'm still confused though, because if I took this, I know if I put it from here to here, it's going to be slightly higher. So then, what would it have done? So it would have stuck through. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it's the height of where these would have started. Like if that was shifted slightly higher, wouldn't it have positioned itself even better? Well, I think it shifts it back a little bit. Oh yeah, it shifts it back a little bit from where we start because it goes forward. So these have to be on the edge. Otherwise, they're just not working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then we're gonna take whatever's here. It's about the best I can do, and then I would just have to fit a piece in because I can't do much more. I don't think I can. I don't see any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm moving pretty quick actually right now because I know what I'm doing. Right, these floors don't look right. Why are they different colored? Institute upper. Oh. Wait, floor upper, institute upper. It's the same thing, isn't it? I'm confused now. Institute. I don't get it. Why does it look like a different... Why is it a different color? Wait, institute... Wait, what are these? Floor, upper, institute... Wait, what floors am I using then? The floors I'm using down here are different to these ones. Why? Okay, I'm really confused now. Why are we using... Institute floor upper, so it's that one. I guess it's the only option we have. Why aren't we using these ones? Institute floor upper. Okay, why are these slightly different? Okay, it's confused me. Wait, which ones was I using? I don't even honestly for the life of me knew what I was just using. It's sort of a dimmer colour. It's a sort of a brighter colour. Come here. I actually, seeing as this works, I spent like 7 hours yesterday and got none of this done because none of it looked right. I figured out my issues. Oh, you're not going to do this to me again because you're not... Oh. Come here. Come here. Lucky enough I know what I'm getting better and better at knowing what I'm doing, but... Ah. Is it not liking the floor? Is that it? Is that why it won't go? Maybe I should bring a new one across. Lucky enough, most of the stuff I'm using is in the same section. It's like 2 feet away. Why? Is it because of the floor? No. It was working 2 seconds ago. Why am I having such... I am feeling like I should use a different floor. Okay, it's working. I don't know if I like these yellow floors though. I do... They're okay, but they are a bit dull looking. For an atrium, I feel like I should go with something else, but I don't have the biggest variety of choices. But I'm not a big fan of the floor's gonna have to come... The ceiling's gonna have to come out anyway. I don't want to go with... I don't want to go with the same floor that comes with the other... These are chemist, they're not gonna work. Cafeteria floors, not gonna work. They're very dull floors. I don't know what other floors work. There might be other floors that still work, but... Oh, there's the Institute ones. The Institute ones are a bit duller in colour. Right, the Institute ones have better colours to them, the other ones don't. Is there nothing better I can put in that looks nicer on the floor? As long as the height is the same, it's absolutely perfect to put in. It's not going to cause me any concerns. I want something that's quite nice. Maybe a carpeted floor, but I don't know. Does a carpeted floor look good? As long as it all goes in nicely, then a carpeted floor will be fine. I don't know. I like a carpeted floor. I'm gonna have to readjust that again. At least these slot in, even when the walls are in the end. It's very nice. I want to put a different floor down the center, which has been my issues before. Take that out. Is this going to go back in? It does have a lot of problems. I swear these have such problems trying to go in. There you go. Not going to work though, is it? Go in. Gotta try to get it in when the floor's already in. I think these are a little bit high. Because they're foundation ones, I think they haven't... I know they're going in again, see. See, look, it doesn't work, it works, it doesn't work, it works, it's so annoying. Okay, I like that, I like that. This wall shouldn't be here, moves this, because this should get shifted up, that should go. The ceiling will get shifted anyway, this should go back. Take the carpet. This should go back one anyway, and this should be... Is that a bit too far? No, it's perfect, perfectly finished. Wait, why is this now finishing? Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, it should finish on the corner. I think as long as... I need to do this piece by piece to make sure everything lines up, because the The back wall's gonna have to be these ones, so I have... I don't know though, is it gonna connect up? I want to have an institute back, so I can put the... Hopefully I can put the institute... I can at least put the institute back wall in, and then put the metal across the top. But is it gonna work though? Because it's gonna... Is it gonna... I know, because they all clip into each other at the top. So as long as I have a back area of the institute floors, we should be okay. And let me put those institute floors in. As I say, when building like this with lots of different stuff, I have to make sure everything goes in really one at a time. Okay, that can go in there. Okay, so that can I attach to the? It's being attached to the back. Hopefully it will. It won't. Well, I mean, if that was the back, it would work if it's the back. Okay, so if I put this in on a higher floor, I don't know, because that's the starting floor. Let me just think. Build. I could still put these in at a higher point anyway. And these would just become whatever's here. Like... See, and that attaches in. These will attach in, so I can still have... I can still stick that at the back if I wanted to. I'm not at my optimal point yet, so I'm not going to build... Okay, that's fine. Do I want to put these floors in? It depends on the... I definitely want to put the back floors in. I might change the... Put them in for now, I might change them anyway. At least that's working. I wanted that to at least make sure I could put the atrium back part in. We'll think about the floors above. The floor down here I quite like. That's carpets. I've gotten way better now at knowing what everything is. I just can't carpet. I'm probably actually going to change the layout of my vault. I didn't actually like the big open areas. I had such a large open area over there that was really giving me a headache. Okay, it's having troubles because we got those in already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all coming down. Take these out for now. We're gonna have to take that. The only issue here is we're gonna have one less, but it just means I have to position the door. Where does the wall end? Oh, the wall ends there, so take that. Get away. We're gonna go in. Okay, there you go. We're gonna see if all of this works. I'm probably gonna take out the utility tunnels and the other tunnels, and I'm gonna try to build because the flooring is different. The flooring's nice and flat with the atrium type floors, but with those it's a weird shape. Don't know if it's going to connect up with these other walls unless I just do everything with atrium tunnels and I just build like pathways with the atrium. It might work better. Okay, can I stop moving so much? Okay, now this is number 5. Okay, this is all gonna have to get shifted down. Robot, be quiet. Come here. Come hither, robot. Come on. As I say, yesterday I did this for like 7 hours and I deleted it because I couldn't get... There was like gaps at the top of the walls. There was gaps up here that would just see the top. I think what I did yesterday was I ended up putting these here and then I ended up trying to put them on the edge, and it just wasn't working because it was the ceiling panels wouldn't stick over enough because of like where they would start from, and that would leave a terrible gap. Okay, we're at 5? Oh, this is 5, okay. That is where the end would be. Okay, are we on the wrong part? Oh, okay. I just realised I've adjusted the... By the way. I should probably do the floors actually as I go, just so I can, you know, keep everything correct. That's kind of why I'm just putting in whatever floor. Well, institute floor. Put the institute floors in and see that if they're working correctly and they're not sticking out or anything. Institute floors. Okay, wait. There. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Are they right? They look a bit dark though. Okay. We'll have to readjust these later on so the angles are all the same. It's all looking good. I don't see any like sticking out the top. My only issue originally was if there was like a gap, but maybe I'm just extremely picky with stuff. The other ones didn't seem to have a gap. They seem to be good. I understand. I'm gonna have to readjust the angles of these later on so all the lines are. I'll probably put all the lines downward so they go right direction, just so it's like leading from the door to here. Okay, so that's all good. Going down there's good. Now we're gonna have to have carpets on the other side. Put the carpets in. Carpets. Put carpets in the center, but I think I'll do the outside first, so I get the outer walls are right. Probably going to take most of these out because I don't actually need them. That's on the edge, so we'll keep that in for now. We'll take the middle ones out. That's all. I can take these out. Well, probably keep a lot of those in, really. Got the second panel in, so we can change that anyway later on. Trying to get the stair lined up was the problem last time. I think I'm getting it working now. I think 7 hours yesterday for nothing. Just so I could come on today and be like, oh, I can do it correctly. I know it, I get. It's such an annoyance. Okay, so we're going to turn... I'm thinking of changes. I don't want to waste space. I just want to build a... Yesterday we did that 3-piece, but I don't... See, 3 pieces looks great, but it feels like there's so much space like taken up by building a huge corridor. But again, at the same time, we don't want to just build a big vault that just has a lot of long corridors and then doors. But then it's, you know, it's space-wise, it's great. Take these out. I might change the floors. The floors are okay. It depends on the floors, though. I need double thick floors, or they're not going to work. I'm not a big fan of the yellow floors, but... These are all foundations, so I'm not going to do that. Let's carpet. Let's put all the carpet in, because I'm not going to... Get out of the way. For now, carpet. It's going to be... The thing is, there's 3 squares here, so I'd like to build a store. But the store will probably be built behind there anyway, so it's fine. Build that down the middle. Has it gotten smaller? It almost feels like it's gotten smaller in here. It hasn't, but it's just me. I don't want to put these here actually, because the carpet's going to go down that way. It's a red carpet one, straight down the middle. And the carpet. Oh, I don't know. We're going to put a door there. That should be a red carpet across the middle. Take the DVDs out. Carpet. Can I not put the carpet in? The only thing, the problem I might have is I won't be able to put the I don't think I can put the carpet in and put the stairs back in. That's my only concern. If I only had a piece of floor, I could... Actually, I might put the red carpet straight down the middle. And again, as I said, it's a foundation. If I want to put this on anything, it can't be a foundationable piece. Because it's not going to clip in. It's not going to want to clip into that. I need a piece that isn't a foundation. That's going to look... I don't know. Or we could just put the regular one in, to be honest. It's because it's a save. I almost do forget to save, just in case my whole game gets messed up. Okay. I need to have something I can put in here. I have still cleared up that other area, to be honest. I need to... I did clear most of it up. Yeah, the foundations aren't going to work. I don't want to really put a retextured gold in. Institute floor's not going to work. That's not going to work. Concrete's, that's all rubbish. Yeah. No. Structures? Floors? I don't think... There's the red... There's this one, but it's not as clean as the others. There's a bit of a... The others are a cleaner carpet. This is a bit of a disdained carpet. Do you know what I mean? And we could have something that... I think these are just going to look bad. Maybe we could go with something nicer. A wooden floor. Something... Well, actually, it depends if it... Well, as long as it's not a foundation, then it should be alright. I should be able to slot it back in afterwards. Maybe we'll go with the palm floor. Don't know if I like the palm floor, though, that's the thing. Is that all my options? Well, these floors are quite bad, really. Not that good. My only options, I feel like, is anything in this selection. And... Is that it? Yeah. It's technically the only selection I've got. Most of the other stuff is foundation floors. Am I lost again? What, okay, wait, I don't know. Wait, there we are. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to go with some form of a... We either go with the original floor, which I guess isn't too bad, or we go with a particular type of unique floor. We put it in afterwards. Something colourful would be nice. Maybe something colourful would be nice. Maybe the wooden... We'll put it back in afterwards. Come here, come here. It should work. Hopefully it should work. As long as it's not a foundation. Yeah, okay. As long as it's not a foundation, I can put it in when it's put on anyway. I didn't want to put that in, but I don't think I have many other options, to be honest. Red carpet. Take the red carpet. Take the red carpet with me. Hopefully everything's still going well. No, it's been distorted, I don't think. It's gonna have to be like that. It's a bit annoying, but I can't do much with it. I'm gonna have a door here and a door here. Do I launch? I'm gonna have to put the red down that way. And then I would probably put red down that way, to that out. I'm gonna have to stick with that. We have one door here, and we have another door here. So I feel like I need to build a... this down here. No. Okay, well that's gonna have to come out anyway, to be honest. No harm done. That's gonna have to come out. Just leave that up. The doors can be put in easily. Path. No, either I put a path here or I just link it across. Am I going too high? Wait. No, I'm not. Okay. There's gonna be a path here. We'll build a path here. Yeah, we'll take that out. Put the path there. It's a bit of a weird one though, because I'm gonna. Wait. The shapes are all a bit weird, but wait. Oh no, wait. That's the end, isn't it? I need. Door. There would be another door here. That's why I feel like I should just build right across the center. But then I have that across the center. Which is kind of why I want to go to the side. Come up, front. Access, door, access. Be a shop there. If I have a door there. Doors there, one door there. It almost makes me want to put a door here because I'm going to put a door there, but if I put a door there, I can't put a shop here, but I could move the shop. I could put a smaller shop and then have another shop behind the back of here. I was going to put a shop on the corner. I do have a little bit more space than usual because I shrunk it down to 5, so before when I've done this I haven't had that much space, but I guess I'm actually pretty good. So maybe I would put a door in there and I'd put a door in here. So put the door frames in here. Okay. Okay, good. The floating's a bit of put something else on and then put the door back in. Okay. Door. One. We'll take 3. I probably will need 3. 1 at the back. 4. We'll take 5 for now. I probably will need 5. Now I need to put the walls in. I'm actually going to build a door down there. So that'll be a door. Take the door. They're kind of next to each other anyway, so I don't know why I'm not really saving time by doing that. It takes like 2 seconds to go from one door to one thing to... Build a tunnel, go down. I think I'm doing the same on the other side as well. Instead of having that big open area, I probably will just make more of an enclosed area. So maybe another wall and then sort of the same as on this side. I guess it's sort of the same. It's very symmetrical. And then we'd have that, and then I need to put a door in. I have put this red here. I don't know why I've put this red here, because that's wrong. I'll put a door probably at the end, so it'll be the same as this door. So this should be a wall. That should be a door. I don't know why I don't even know why I made these doors. It was such a waste. I'm working with the same stuff anyway. I'm not going to have to travel across the whole menu. Okay, now I need to go and... Let's go and fix that issue there. Wait, are we at the end already? Okay, we need to swap these two over, don't we? Okay. Come here. I actually want that one. Ah. Take the door out. Please. Okay, why aren't you going in? Why are you gonna cause me such problems? There you go. Get back in place. Everything's looking good. I'm really not seeing any issues. Like gaps and stuff. My issue was before with there was a gap that I could see right over it. But now there's not really any gaps. Seems to be pretty alright. Okay, now we put the back wall in later on, but do I put all red across the front? Take this out. Get onto that in a minute. Should really just focus on the bottom floor for now, really. I've taken this out. I've tried to build this with an atrium stuff instead. We'll see if it works out better. Okay. I can't see anything. I'll be picky. The thing is, I'm very picky. I'll look and be like, I really can't see like anything except for over parts of the bramble. Was I gonna build more red here? I'm trying to think whether I was. I don't think I was gonna put a door here. I mean, last time I put a door there, and I had a door there, and obviously there's a door there, door there. But I wanted to build a carpet because we put a carpet up to this point, but that doesn't mean we're going to do it for the whole thing. Go back to normal. Now we need to put the roof in. Now, am I going to stick with the same roof? I'm not a big fan of the yellow roof. Take it out for now. We'll see if we can put something in. It's a bit colourful to my liking. Maybe for a bedroom, perhaps. I don't know if we need these in, to be honest, because we seem to be able to slot the other pieces in. I might try building actually up to the back, just so I can get the, just so I have the top part right and I know it's all working. I'm stuck. This is why I should have bought my jetpack. It's so much more efficient. Okay, now what we could do earlier is we could put these in. I don't actually need to have these in. Take these out. These actually... Do these not go in? Oh, it's the wrong one anyway. Let's see. I'm actually quite surprised these actually click into these, because... I guess it's because they're attaching onto these? Wait, do I need these to attach into? Let's just check something. Okay, so I am actually going to need... Well, I don't know if I need these on these floor though. I might be able to put them on a higher floor. Is it the reason is, are they going in because of that? Let's put different floors in, and then... I want to take some floors from this selection. But... I don't have a huge selection of floors though. I was thinking of going with the vault stairway, because you can... You can still put like the stairs in the... Well, no, that's not going to work. It's a bridge, isn't it? I was going to say a bridge isn't going to work. We just need a pathway and then to put that in. Let's see if there's anything in here that I'd like. Not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the floors. I don't really want to put a floor in that is the same as some of the other one. That's a yellow floor. I don't like it. Don't think there's any floors in this category. Utility. I mean, utility's not too bad because it has the... Well, I guess it has the sort of stair panel weight area, but I think it's just the metal look isn't my... Oh, I need something for the back, don't I, anyway? Let's see. I do need to put a vault bit in the back so I have something that connects. Otherwise, none of the others connect to those. Oh, wait. Do I need to put that in beforehand? That's really annoying. That can't be right. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, because I need something to start from. Is that now too high? Oh. Well, those are wrong anyway, because they're not thick enough. Wait, where was I? I might have to readjust that now, because the height's now gone off. Do I have any other floors to pick from? We just try a different floor. I'm gonna try a different floor. Okay, no foundation's not gonna work. I'm so limited in this area of like, I don't want the gold ones. I don't want those. Don't want those. I'm gonna hope that, yeah. I really haven't got much to work with when it comes to floors. Thing is, are these floors gonna go in now? Because the stairs, well, the stairs were originally aligned to fit in with the. It's not gonna work. Yeah. I don't know if I like these for the H. I might just have to go with the only option. I've got barely any floor options really to choose from. Something like we just want a pathway, but the other ones aren't going to work because they're not large enough. I need to put a floor in first, otherwise the height's not going to match up. Yeah, I'm just going to have to stick with the other one. I really have no options. Is this going to work? Do I need to readjust it again? I feel like we're too high up now. Here we are. Can this ladder stop giving me a headache? Okay, it's going to clip. Okay, I thought I was going to have troubles again. Shush, robot. No, no, no. Okay, no. Okay, we're fine. I'm not a big fan of. The only options I have is like this brown wall. Because the vault floors aren't, as I say, the vault floors aren't going to go in because they don't like these walls. And they're not high enough because they're only one. Are they? Well, maybe. Maybe I could put, but it's not going to. Are other things going to clip into them? I mean, they're clipping into the other ones though, so they should be alright. The thickness is slightly different, that's the issue. Could I incorporate these into my vault? Into the... maybe. It depends on what else clips into them. They don't seem to be leaving any problems, so I think we can always readjust them later on, but we'll see where we are. The yellow is a bit horrible looking, the yellowy colour. And the brownish colour is a bit too dark, it just wouldn't add any light to the area. And it has a horrible, like, wovey bottom to it. So I guess I got like 3 options really at best. The issue is the stairs. The stairs will probably have to be readjusted. Yeah. Because it had to change. Because the floors had to change. I should be able to directly find something really quickly. I'll admit that doesn't always happen, but... I mean, I'm a bit slow on some of these. Oh, I remember. I'm sure it was in this one. It was, yeah. It's not gonna... well... You go slightly into the ground because it's not high enough. It's going to do that. It's like these are slight... time to go slightly lower down. I don't know. It's the lower down height. I don't know if I like the glitchy step. As I say, I'm kind of... got no ideas really, apart from like 3 different types of floors. If you go with something like this with the bottom, it's got a horrible looking bottom to it. Like it's atrocious to look at, I will say. Anyway, is it better? No. Maybe. Well, that might be better. Oh, it's only a half size though. I need a double size. Yeah. The options there are terrible. The yellow is terrible. These are only one size in thickness. Are they really okay? Because they're only... they're not going to be a really large gap. I guess they're not. Yeah. I don't like it though. I don't like the glitchy step. I'm just so limited. Why can't it give me more options? I don't have enough options really when it comes to building. All foundation stuff is just not going to work. We don't want foundations, we want floors. I don't really like that with that stuff. Maybe there's more stuff. There might be some more stuff in here I haven't seen, but I doubt it. Don't think most of this is double thick floors. It's more sort of outdoor stuff, which really is not what I'm looking for. There's no double thick pieces either. Don't want the institute. The floors from here are atrocious floors. I think I'm gonna find anything except for those couple. Wall and ground? You could actually use that wall and ground and you could like customize the cave. Well, don't think it would work that well, but it might be a lot of hard work there. Oh, elevators! I've been trying to look for elevators for ages now, trying to figure out how do I get elevators to... okay. I guess they're hiding in the small section, that's not too hard. Nah. Yeah. Far too limited. Is it the step, or is it... I'm gonna presume it's the whole floor, not just the step itself. That won't make any sense. I'm just gonna have to... Well, it's fine if it goes into the ground. What if I put a different piece in? Would that quench the game? I doubt it. I doubt it'll make any difference. I mean, it won't recognize it anyway. Oh wait, it fixes the problem. Oh no, it's still glitchy. It's still glitchy. Floor's not gonna help. I'm gonna need that anyway. Put it back in. Get over here. Get over. Not gonna work. Okay, I'm why are we not working fine earlier? Oh, well, it does go in. I didn't realize. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick a different floor because this just isn't gonna work. Could I build just like I was gonna say I could build like a walkway, but I don't think I'm gonna get that really working. You can't really build a walkway just with these across the whole area. I mean, you could try to go with that, but then you can't put a door in there. It's more of a centerpiece than it is a... Can I put a door in there? The only problem with using vault stuff is our doors aren't really gonna clip in. Like these have worked. That's not to say all vault stuff would clip in. I mean, because I certainly can't like attach doors into these. I don't think doors are meant to attach into these anyway. It wasn't glitching earlier. I guess because it's slightly higher up earlier with the thicker. And we'll go with it. I think we'll have to go with our first bet. I don't have many options. I'm just gonna have to go with it. I'm not really a big fan of the yellow floor, but I'm also not a big fan of the woven like brown floor either. Is there not at least one floor here that's going to do me justice? Oh, the atrium. But do I have an atrium bottom to just have... Oh, oh God. Maybe. It's... I don't know. Ooh. It's a weird floor, but it might just work. Administration doesn't have any, I'm sure. Barber... The only floor the barber's going to have is going to be the barber floor, which looks like a clown show. Cafeteria, Clint, nah. Love it, nah. Yeah. The only one I see working is the atrium. I mean, it is the atrium floor, so what am I to question? It should be perfectly fine, really. I don't think we need to worry about putting... I think for now we'll leave that in because I need to try that out in a minute. The height should be right, so it might just be it needs to be readjusted. the height? There's nothing wrong with the height, is there? Hey, there's nothing wrong with the height. I don't see anything. That floor needs to be like re-put. How is it a problem? Wait, it wasn't a problem. The other one wasn't a problem. Why is it such a problem now? Am I only gonna have problems with just one part? The stairs up for now. Take it out for now. I can always readjust it. I mean, I'll try to put the back in a minute and see if I can get the back to work in. Oh, it's not gonna. I need to put that in, don't I? Move over. Gonna have to put that in just so it attaches. Why is the stairs such a problem? I'm not gonna have these stairs. These stairs aren't gonna be good enough. They're not gonna look good enough. I almost want to put elevators in, but I don't think residents can actually use elevators. Why is this any different to the other one? Is there really no way to put these stairs in and get them to connect? Without having like mass problems. Maybe I could put a different floor in, just for the stairs, maybe. It seemed to like the yellow floor, but didn't like anything else. I don't know why. There wasn't any problems when I had the yellow one in earlier. It was either that one or it was the other one, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. Go in. Hey, look, no problem. Okay. There was no problems earlier. What did I do different? What is your problem? It's like the height is different, but the height is no different. I guess it worked because we set it the floors differently. The height has to be right for the other parts. That's too high up if you do that. It needs to come. I think I can fix the issue. It has to be. I have to have that height for it to work. Can you clip in? Why wouldn't the ladder just go in now? Stares me. Just go in. can't really do much about it. There are two different types of stairs. They're not any different, I know. Why can't it now go away? What? Okay, so wait. Wait, it works on the carpet. It was working on the carpet earlier. It only wants to work on the ground. I'm sorry, it's not good enough, people. I cannot have a ground on my floor. You have no reason not to clip in. Why wouldn't you clip in? You clip it in like 2 seconds ago. What are you talking about? I could have sworn earlier we didn't have any problems. The height wasn't any different, did we? Originally when we put floors in, we put institute ones in. Didn't we? Did we put regular? I put gold weight. Oh no, this doesn't have floors anyway, so... Well, it's definitely not right then. I don't know why that staircase doesn't like me. Oh, my eyes. Why? Have to have these stairs. No other stairs is acceptable. All these stairs look terrible. You could combine them together and make a bigger stair, maybe, but even though I wouldn't like it. There's nothing working. I had no problems before. I really have like no other option. Why is that one not working now? Because that was working fine earlier. I guess it's because that's already in. I swear I had no issues earlier. Really confused my head. Just not gonna like the height. I can't bring the height any higher because if I do that, I'm gonna be going above these walls. I might just leave it as it is. I don't want that glitch in step, but it doesn't seem to like anything. Maybe at some point I'll find a way to fix it, but whatever. The main issue right now is just go safe. Trying to see if I can put the back in. If the back works fine, that's fantastic. If it doesn't, it's a bit of a disappointment, but I try to remember now what happened. Like the metal bits across the top and connect into the other part. If I need the other parts to connect them in or not. Okay, so let's have a look. Obviously the basic stuff won't go in. Put the I'm probably gonna have to put back walls in anyway to get it working. Regular walls ain't gonna work, are they? I wouldn't have, well, they might actually, because we put the other regular walls in last time. We can put regular back walls in. I don't see any issue that it wouldn't work, because the others work. Floor 2. Floor 2. Just try these out. There's a gap. Why is there a gap? Maybe that's just me that there's a gap. There you go. Okay, go suck. Okay, that's floor 2, floor 3. If I can put this in well, I should be able to go 6 floors, but it's really pushing it towards having to delete the top pipes just to get it in. Okay. I need one more floor, 4, and then the other part should go. I'm gonna have to put some floors on so I can move. Might still be hard to do. I need a ladder. Someone give me a ladder. Okay. Put these in for now. I gotta check on this. Okay, that's all. Check on the full floor. If this all works well, I'll probably take it down for now, but I have to at least know in advance if it's okay. Just a minute ago, they seemed to connect into these brown ones at the back, so I don't. We'll see if the top works as well. Take my ladder, come here. Okay. I'm gonna need one more floor to keep moving up. Okay. Come here. Come here. You can float ladder, surprising. Okay, there's 4 floors up. Now, if I can get rid of these later on. I think I'm high enough for them. And then, let's check on this vault atrium pieces. Are these going to go in very well? I want to put the larger ones in or smaller ones? I don't think there's a... I think I put the smaller ones in, I think. No, these are the larger ones. These are smaller ones. Could be the bars in the way. Just a minute ago they would go in on the lower levels. Wait, what did I connect them into earlier? I know we put the big one in earlier, didn't we? Because that has the floor. Could be that it doesn't... But it is too large though. But the thing is, it's still... 1, 2... Is it still 3 floors? Wait, is that any bigger than... Is that bigger than the regular one? I might have to go down a floor. It's the same, isn't it? 1, 2, and then the top is... Yeah, it's the same height. It might... The ones on the bottom floor were working. Let's go down here. Come with me. Why did this one go in? It's not gonna work now. It just would... Well, it snaps onto nothing, didn't it? So maybe it doesn't need a floor. Maybe it will just... They didn't have to snap onto those floors either. It's obviously too high. It's pretty obvious, but... You usually need something to snap onto. It didn't snap onto anything earlier when we tried to put it in. Could it be I just need to take the bar out? That shouldn't be the problem though, because usually I can go right through the bar. Two seconds. Take these out. I can get up anyway. Okay. We might still need, actually, might still need the floor. It might still need the regular tiles on the full floor. So this might need to be regular tiles, to be honest. So I need to put those special tiles on. Maybe I just need higher ones up. What's wrong with some of these ladders? On the ones before, it still needs to connect. So maybe I need... What's it say? Maybe I need... Second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Oh, I mean, you could have made that. Come on. Stop exaggerating. Okay. Maybe I just can't put these in. If I can't put these in, I know it's gonna work. I can at least put these on top. I'm quite shocked by that, so I can use... That means I could put regular floors on down. Next, I want to decorate the... How does the bottom of these look anyway? Oh, they do have that horrible... Ugh. I'm really put off. Trying to wonder why I can't put this... Is it extensively just the height, or is it... Could be I need the other mod in for now. Oh, what was that? It will connect from these. Take the walls out. Okay, we can just put... Is that as high as we want it, or is that not high enough? 1, 2, 3. We want it on the next one, really. If possible. I don't think the floors really matter. So we need to just put it on top of... We need to just put it on top of the... I guess she's got to put it on top of the floors. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I'm thinking I have to put it on back of there, but that's not going to work. I don't know. I don't like those back walls. I don't like those. I'm actually really put off by those back wall pieces. I might actually go exploring in the vault in a minute. I do actually need to explore. I was going to go exploring through... I'm still going to stick to the same area. I've still got some more exploring to do. To open up that other area. Okay, now what I need to do now is just build... Can I not just put it on the next one? I think. I need... Thing is, these are slightly higher. We are on... Wait. 1, 2. This is on 4, isn't it? Or is this on 3? Wait, stay. Wait. On second floor to third floor. I'm losing my head. Third floor, fourth floor. Okay, so this should be right, shouldn't it? Fourth floor. Then there's a fifth and a sixth floor. So this is actually... Yeah, this is the top. I kept thinking I can go higher, but I can't. It feels like I can go higher, but there's no way, because I'll go right for the ceiling. We're on the fourth, so that's our fourth floor, that's our fifth floor, that's our eighth. Yeah. Okay, so we're as high up actually as we need to be. Shouldn't it work? Maybe there's a mod I need to have in that will help me. To alleviate the issues, perhaps. I could put it in earlier, it was fine. What made it clip in earlier? Oh, it might clip onto the side, it might not know. I don't think I need the 8 these floors in, do I? It sticks through the ground, it's a bit annoying. It might just be an issue I have to later on. What did this clip into earlier? It's clipped into something earlier, why? On the last layer we had some floors in, and then we... Do I need to put the back walls in first, and then... Will that then allow for it to work? It is rather quiet today. I guess I did get on late today. I was up yesterday like all day, but at any time. I don't know why I was up so much. Way too much energy. Could still be there's something on the top that's blocking me, and that's why. I'll have to see. I'm not a big... See, I'm not liking those utility floors now. I can't stick to the basic vault floors though, because they're not big enough. What was allowing for it to go in earlier? It's definitely, it's got to be the top part, because it's working up until... It's working up until this one. It was working well. Oh no, because it was attaching into... I was going to say, it attaches into the other floors. If I put... These don't want to connect in, but if I put those in, and then put those in, and then put this in, it seems to work. It will work, but not... Should connect into that. There you go. Okay, so it will actually work. We'll have to take the bar out. We won't worry about it anyway, to be honest. I wish I'd saved it just beforehand. I didn't, did I? Well, it's working. It's working. The back's working. I'm fine with that. I have to make sure that all goes up. Just the same as before anyway. I would usually build on the bottom floor and then... Okay, I think my one pet peeve right now is... My biggest pet peeve is these. They're not bad, but I'm not liking... I don't know if I like the underneath part. But then I don't like the yellow ones. I don't know, the yellow ones might add more colour. Maybe they might add to my atrium. Maybe I'll stick with the yellow. I've got to be very picky though. Okay, oh. I'll finish my drink as well. I get so distracted I forget to have a drink. I will. I don't like the bottom of these things and the greyish colour. The sizing's all the same, so that doesn't matter. But as I say, I'm extremely limited. The vault floors aren't gonna work because they're not thick enough to fit in. The only things that are really thick enough to go in are these. These good. They're not too bad. They haven't got the underneath part, have they? Oh, these are the underneath ones. I thought we had ones that didn't have the underneath part. Let's see, everything has the underneath part. Because I can't really escape the underneath part. It's going to exist for all eternity. I have everything going backwards, I think. It's not a bad floor. It's not the most nicest of floor, but it's pretty clean actually. Better than the sort of metal floors we've had. Okay, it's gotta go anyway. Okay, well the floors are okay then. As long as we have 2 pieces of metal floor on the bottom floor, then we're okay on the top floor. We're gonna have to stick with that one because the note's gonna attach in. So you know, anything above a door is gonna have that, so it works. Right, as long as it has those doors. I'm kind of forced to have to use this because the game doesn't like me. Wish I could actually put my own choice door in at that point. I almost wish you could actually customize the vault, like the big vault door as well. We'll figure out what we're going to do with this. Obviously here we're using vault walls, that's the problem. We're not using vault walls for any of this other part. I don't think anything else is going to connect, so we'll have to see what we do with this. I want to find a way to connect onto that. I obviously can't connect onto this with any regular floors, can I? Well, we might be able to put vault floors in. It's the tunnel system though. I don't think I can connect to the tunnel system very well. Don't know if I want to. No, last time I built the tunnel, didn't I? I built a tunnel here. If I build like this though, we'll leave 2 spaces open, which would be better. If I build down there, I'm going to leave a single space open. I almost want to build another vault here. I think I'll think about the door. I can't connect on anything to these, There's almost a way to build a tunnel where it'd be great. It really isn't. Like, I can put utility walls in. I'm kind of at a dead end. We're not going to be able to get anything to work. It's a slightly higher position here. Everything's at a bit of a higher position. That's the biggest problem. Oh, if everything gets elevated to a higher point. It would elevate the floor. It would elevate these up higher. If everything got elevated higher, would there be a problem? Can I bring this down? If this gets elevated, everything's gonna get elevated. What's gonna happen if I elevate everything? That's my only concern. Can I bring... If I elevate everything, then... Well, it's just gonna bring the foundations higher. I want everything to be lower than it currently is, but... If I bring everything... Wait. Hi, Steven. If I bring everything a little bit lower... Then obviously the floor would be lower. The walls would be lower. Everything should go down anyway, so it should be alright. So I would like to see if I can, because it goes a bit high. See if I can bring this down a little bit. Wait, is that the issue? I feel like the biggest issue. I've been trying to go through more hassle. I've kind of got this build working to some degree now. But... How's your day been, Steven? This is a little bit glitchy. If I bring the floor down... The thing is, if I bring the floor down, everything's going to come down anyway. The floor would... Everything would come down, so it wouldn't make any difference. We elevated the floor. I don't think elevating the floors... If I elevate the floor, everything else is going to get slightly higher. So this would go to a higher point. There shouldn't be a gap in anything, but to make things actually better. But there might be a floor gap. Then the floor would go up as well, so... Notice this floor is actually pretty high up. I feel like I should really bring the other part down. It's on the same level as everything else if we do that. I thought I'd already like sorted out the height of this thing, so I'm really confused by it. Oh no, this needs to change, doesn't it? Okay. Beans, hi Yoba, how are you? Is that actually going to work to do any of that? I don't know if it's going to work. I mean, the floor will go down. If I bring the floor lower, I guess the second floor would be better, but then if I bring all of the floor to a lower point, then the walls would come down. But the floor would stay the same, wouldn't it? Because it would match up with this. So if I can like de-escalate the floor a little bit, I can sort of do that with the other. Oh, this is still too high up. Oh, it all goes out of place because of that. I didn't even think about that before, that everything goes out of place because it's trying to line up with this. Which is why the door frames and everything are out of place. I want the floors, what, a tad bit to the... That seems to be right. Does it not line up? I'm confused. I don't get it. It hasn't moved. We don't notice it though, because when the door goes in, it could shift slightly to the... We could shift this slightly to the right. Right? Why is the whole thing moving already? Oh, it's because it's all touching. That's why. Take that out. I'm gonna move this slightly to the right. Why are we moving? Why is the whole thing moving in one go? I don't want to do that. Why am I getting the whole thing moving? That wasn't happening 2 seconds ago. Why is it doing that? This thing is clipped into this, is it not? Okay. I don't understand. Why is it now doing this? It never used to do this. What has now happened that has made the whole thing? This is in the perfect position. If I did that, I'd be shifted over way too much. Can we just can the stick do the... Why are you going anywhere? Why does it want to keep doing that? It's like it doesn't want to... It should already be attached to this anyway, so what's the problem? I don't know why it's having so many problems now. Now that I can't even slightly adjust the volt, which I could do easily before. I guess because it's a... No, that still doesn't make any sense. Why does the whole volt thing move? I didn't do it. Is there something wrong with this magic stick? Can we get a new magic stick? No. Does this stick not work? Mate, this stick doesn't do anything. Could somebody get me a new stick? That stick is useless. Somebody chuck that stick in the trash. I don't know what's going on now. Now the bolt seems to keep not wanting to attach. What happened last time? Because it was attached to something else? I'm kind of curious now to why it's not working. I almost wanted to shift it slightly because it doesn't line up with the... It doesn't line up with this. So just... If I elevate the floors... If I was to bring this floor down but keep the stair where it is, it might be alright. Could I bring... I can bring all the stairs down to a degree, but... It would require having certain pieces be moved. Oh, I know what I can do. Wait 2 seconds. I can just put a floor piece in, can't I? I just need to put a floor in. Let's look at that. Is the stick isn't going to work or something? Okay. I'm just gonna have to bring the level down a little bit. Okay. Has it really gone lower? It doesn't... I guess because... The floor doesn't seem any lower. I just lowered the floor, did I not? It's the same height. I guess because maybe it starts larger and that's why it hasn't moved. Kind of, it readjusts itself, I guess. It's readjusting itself. I guess because it's levitating, because it's trying to go onto that one. I need... Oh. Doesn't seem any less than the others to me. Is it just like putting itself back together every time I do this? I swear it is. Yeah, there you go. I need to have it as my starting part. Take these out. Well, I can put anything in, so I don't know I'm putting that in. But I can move it later on. I just need to put these back in easy. Move all the primitive ones. Have a look. Why does the height go back to normal? Oh, it's not gonna work. Every time I try to grab this, I put it back into place whenever I grab it. It's just stupid. It just... Go down. I'm gonna try to see if I can bring everything down to a lower height. I do feel like I have problems with bringing it on to a lower height. Ah, it's not gonna work. It's gonna keep fighting back. I don't know why the vault door is right now trying to fight back against me. I forgot I had a door there. I forgot I even put a door there, because I didn't have one there last time. That's gonna have to be red. Okay, I've got to adjust that anyway, to be honest. And what did I put here before? I didn't put... Beach? Oh, I don't know about the beach cut. Oh, don't know. Maybe. Oh, God. Oh, I just want to like reposition this, because like from the vault to this doesn't line up very well. Get out of my way. Trying to put this door in is a literal nightmare. Oh, I guess I can't put these in. Oh, that's really annoying. Ah, I'll just leave that. I can't seem to put anything in. What did I put in? I could have sworn I didn't put this in last time. I don't think any of these come in. There has to be something else that goes in. I say I didn't put the basic stuff in last time. How's your day been, 35-year-old woman? Okay, I definitely didn't. What did I put in? What did I have in just a minute ago? I've completely forgot what I even had in here. I think I'm just gonna have to put the basic. I really have no clue what I put in. liking the positioning, but trying to like position that vault is going to be like a nightmare to do, trying to reposition. Oh, still okay. Oh, you ill? Okay. Hope you get better soon. Okay, oh, I feel so hungry. I've eaten like before I went to sleep. I only got like 2 hours sleep. I don't even know how I'm awake. I'm so wanting to fix this that I could barely sleep. Okay, that has to be up there. Now, I don't... Maybe I'll just leave that. I'm sure there was something else here, but there's... nothing that really wants to go in. Most of the floor... Well, most of them are foundations, which won't go in. Even the ones that aren't foundations won't... Wait, what did we put in here earlier? Yeah, but the wooden ones don't want to work though, I guess. If... Leave. So, okay. I'm trying to fix this vault door issue. But the thing is, I can't... I want to like shift it slightly to the right. And try to get the whole thing to like line up with... But like the whole vault seems to want to move right now and I don't know why. Head. To be honest, actually, it does actually need to move to the right anyway to reposition up. Let's take that. Look at that. Is that enough? That there seems to be... I want to line it up with actually with that other step that I seem to be... Come here. Here. Ah, okay, I'm going to put the door in. Come here. You're going to go in. More spades. And there's one. There. Are we right? Okay. Oh. I feel like it's good, but it comes a bit too far. The angle's kind of really good. I don't think there's much off there. It's kind of the fact that it needs to go back a little bit. The thing is, if I put a door in, am I actually going to see? You know, am I even going to see that step? Because the door's probably going to cover it. Yeah, I mean, the door's probably going to cover it. I don't think it's the end of the world. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't put this sort of door in anyway. I'd want to put... I want to put one of my other doors in. Only because if I put the other door thing in, I'm not going to be able... I don't know, if I just put one tunnel away, it might not be too bad. Steps a bit. Just put one tunnel in? If I put a door in, am I going to have... If I put a door in here, it's not going to look very good though, because it's going to come through. It's not going to allow me to build anything else again here. I certainly won't be able to build anything. Can I still build over the top of it? Is Chappie doing well? Can I build? Okay. I can't really go over the... I can. Okay, is it gonna work? Oh, it's right though, it's working. Like, same position, it's not causing me any problems. The only issue is that this comes through the ceiling. But, maybe if I can draw that a little bit back, as I say, by bringing the vault a little bit further back, because I can bring the vault a little bit further into the cave. That's working though, it still lets me build on top of that. Okay. Get rid of those, but I'm connecting, okay. I'm gonna pull this a little bit further back. The angle's right. The problem is Might be a bit too much. I don't know. It did need quite a bit of adjusting. Sometimes better to over adjust than under, just for speed. See how this lines up. Hope it all lines up good. I don't see anything wrong with the angle, but you never know. Never know in the game. I think I'll move the angle or anything. Floor's alright. I don't see anything wrong with the floor. Door's gonna get shifted. Actually, perfect. I don't think I could have done that much. Wow. What is that? Is that the ground? Ah, dog, you scared me, dog. I thought it was a massive, like a bug or something. I might need to come forward a little bit more. If I can shift it forward a little bit more, I think I'm good. With a tiniest minuscule amount. A little bit of a gap there that I'm not gonna like. Well, if I put the door in, would I see it? The thing is, the door's not gonna cover the whole line there, but it might cover quite a bit. You might even see it. The gap is still there. It's just, I need to bring this forward by the most tiniest amount. I don't need to move that actually. Move that some. Tiniest bit forward. Come on, let's go. Okay, wait. Can't be much more than that. It can't be much more than that, like tiniest little bit forward. Forgetting each one of these needs to readjust, doesn't it? Get out of it. I don't want it to readjust on the next one, it needs to readjust on the first one. You need to make sure that's readjusted. Yep. Moves a lot forward actually to what I thought. It's perfect, yeah. I couldn't really do any better. It's like the tiniest tad bit onto the carpet, but it depends on how the doors go anyway. They do step onto the carpet, so you're talking very like small millimeters. The biggest problem is the fact that it comes through the floor. I can't really help that. If I shift it any further back, then I only wish I could put different doors in, but I can't. Well, I could perhaps put a different... Can I put a different door in? I don't know if a different door is going to work, because it might not work. I might have to still build the corridor to get certain pieces in. So, you know, I might be a bit stuck there unless I make that decision. I can build these in. I can put a door in. But the thing is, it's not gonna... The issue is trying to connect it to the tunnel, because it doesn't work very well. Works really well up to a... Why are we slightly... Maybe, well my issue is there, but actually it's fine. I don't see anything. It's fine. Looks for the most minute detail. That's not bad. It's going to be flat though as well, so actually it will allow me to build on it a lot better compared to the usual tunnel. If I put the usual tunnel in, it might still be fine. As I say, the door still works, the railing still works. This is not how you're supposed to build a vault, but this is probably a lot harder than just a regular build. Okay. And then put the... So we haven't got a door yet. Let's put a... Actually, put a door in, so I know what I'm... I have a few different ways. Let's save it. Let's save it. That restructuring of the vault door is a real hassle. I'm definitely learning. As I've played and played and played, I've definitely... As I say, yesterday I spent like 6 hours on this once I finished. And I got nothing done because nothing was lining up correct. And then now I've just got on it and I've literally like, okay, yeah, done. Like 7 hours. Well, easily doing it better now. I have 2 selections of doors to pick from. Like, so we have these doors. I don't have a lot of doors to choose from though, because there's not a massive amount of door frames. It's one of the big issues. I do like the shop ones. What is supposed to clip into these though? Like, what exactly would you find where these doors would actually clip in? Like these ones. What do I don't know what to... Oh. Oh, they do work though. I could just put it in as a direct door. So these are direct doors. Which could work. The sliding doors that need power. These aren't going to work. The hardest thing is trying to find the door frames for these doors. I'm confused. Okay. I can't put that in. I can put the other ones in there. Move that out. Can I actually put one of these in? The sizing's not going to work very well. It works off of that though. Could it be it's slightly higher? This is slightly higher, which I'm not liking. It's a tadish for too high. We'll get that right in a minute. Bring it down a tiny bit. I've almost adjusted all the parameters. It's always an issue. Tinsy bincy bit. I say tinsy bit. Tiniest bit doesn't do anything really. Attaching onto that bit? You are good. Oh, okay. Get away. Go just to the new stuff, not the old stuff. The height? Oh, the height is... The height doesn't look like it's even changed. I'm really confused by that. You can change the height a bunch and then it just won't. Oh, because I didn't shift the building. Somebody shoot me, please shoot me. I didn't even shift that. I didn't even shift the first part. How is anything going to get lower if I don't even shift the first part? I shifted everything that had no idea of changing anything. I might build a vault tunnel down that one, but I don't know. I definitely want to use it at some point, but... Wait, you adjust into that one. I gotta make sure they adjust to the new piece, not the old one. Yeah. practically like you're touching millimeters there. You know what I mean? Are you still too high? This thing takes to make. You're like the Miller skill. Well, actually, it's still a little bit high. I don't like this. Okay. To be quicker and quicker though. Oh, why is it doing this again? You weren't doing this earlier. Why does it keep doing this? I don't know why it keeps doing this. Is there something wrong here that I'm doing wrong? Maybe because it's seeing that part? I don't know. We had this issue earlier, then it fixed itself and it's gone back again. It's because there's something too close. Can you just like... Do I need the other stick? So I'll put you back in your place. Come over here. This stick doesn't do anything. This stick is a complete waste, I'll tell you that. Stay over there. I've got business to deal with. Oh. See, now it's working. I feel like I have to use the other stick to refix it sometimes. I seem to have figured that out pretty quick. Okay. But it was moving then. Maybe I think it's because it's too close to the other parts. Okay, wait. Let me 2 seconds. Okay. There you go. Come here. And then... Why? You... I don't know. It's on the road to recovery, and then it goes back off again. I could probably remove it actually from the area anyway. Isn't it gonna make any difference? 2 seconds. Why? Why are you now giving me this big fuss? It goes diagonal again for no reason. Ugh. Such a fussy thing. We're all the way down here. What are you going to do about it? No, mess my door up. Why'd you mess my door up? Are you joking me? I didn't even press it. You've just messed my door up. Oh my god, this is why you have save files, I'll tell you that. 8 minutes ago. Okay, this is why I have save files. I can tell you. I am not readjusting that door to straighten up again. That will take you about 600 years to redo. I was not working earlier, then I was working fine, and it was not working again. Did I already line these up? Trying to get these lined up is the biggest headache. Did I adjust this, or was it just before to save? It looks alright. I must have already ever... Did I already align? It looks like it's okay. I must have already done the alignment. It's just the height, isn't it? Yeah, I'd already done these. It's just the height that needs to be done a little bit. Now please, 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 please. Just work. Do not give me trouble. Do not give me trouble. You were working fine just a minute ago. I adjusted the height and everything. Oh, why do you keep doing that? Like something is affecting it. Is it all these billions of tiles? The tiles are good, they just, or the angle's good. Why? Why? Stick! Why are you giving me trouble? You had no trouble earlier, and now you're like constantly wanting to go back to diagonal. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Come on, mate. Really? How is that, mate? I haven't even touched it. Well, I have, but... The thing is, this is clipping in though, so how can there be a gap if it's clipping in? Well, that's as close as it allows it to get, so it's really confusing. Maybe there's supposed to be a gap. I mean, it's not like it's touching close, it is clipping into it. If it's clipping into it, then that's as much as it will allow. It's weird because you've got the gap here. You've got a gap, but it clips in. It usually means that this side is like, it's more on the left side that it's hooking. Why? I do not understand why I'm having this issue. I had no issues with this last time. Hey, stick, why are you giving me problems? Use, fuck. Yeah, alignment, align. There you go, there's your alignment. Align up. Oh, maybe I'll just leave it. It's got a real hassle, headache. It was working. Maybe I need to readjust the mod. Anything's happened to the adjustment. I should just have to move this one build. The only thing they should move should be this. I guess the vault and the other thing should both be together. No, no, you shouldn't be moving automatically. Why are you doing that? Why do you not? Like all of it fine, and then now it just been. I don't understand why there's a gap, because I mean, if you're going to clip in, there must be a reason that you're allowed to clip in if you're at the right angle. Can you please just like move properly? No, don't keep adjusting yourself slightly. That's really throwing me off. I don't know, maybe I'll fix it later on. It's not a biggest issue right now. I know it's lined up, it's just the height that I want to adjust slightly. Like 5. Gonna have to stick with that one. Can't move the door back anymore anyway. Okay, this is gonna change. Do I go with... See, I'm deciding whether or not now to go with the regular floor or a different floor. What floors? Let's go decide what floors I actually have. Do I have a lot of floors? Most of the vault floors are quite awful, I will say. There's not a large variety of these floors either. I get the yellow. Yellowy like floor? It's not really gonna work. I don't really want to go with an overseer floor because of the walls are overseer anyway. Let's look at the other one. Actually, to be honest though, this is the bottom floor, so I could put foundations would work anyway. So I guess my options are a bit more open. Whatever's in here and the other, this one doesn't have a large selection to be honest. The carpet. And maybe I'll just follow the red carpet all the way through. I do like the... I gotta admit, I'm a bit addicted to the red carpet. Just don't know if I want it to go right through the area. It might be quite nice. It's working. Surprised it's working when that's still in. Just not too sure if I'm a big fan of putting it all the same carpets right through, because I feel like what's in the atrium should stay the same and everything else should change. Just so it stands out differently, but... The carpet. We're using that carpet anyway. It's not really an inside floor. I think there's the only... I don't know if I got any other floors to go with. Well, we could actually look at some of the... some of the other ones are attached to creation that. I've not even looked at my... barely even looking at my phone, I'm so... we don't really have anything. And this one for floors is Institute floors, but I'm not a big fan of those, to be honest. What else do we have? Structures. Some flaws in the structures, but I don't think they're as clean as some of the others. These aren't bad. I feel like these are more of a room floor, though. I wouldn't use these for a corridor. Yeah. Maybe. I didn't think about it. Maybe some of these could work. I would prefer a foundation piece. Not too sure if I like the wooden style. Maybe for a different area. Maybe I could use that as a shop if we were to sell like surfing boards and stuff, because you do have those on the wall. That would be great. But my plans here are to put... let's see, door coming out. It's a room. Is that out of shape? It's not. It would have to be a room. Probably a room that would cover these 3. I might change these to windows if I'm going to build a room. A room that I'm going to build here is going to have to be at least... I don't know, I was going to say by 3, but then... Have I really got any space left back? So keep going. The issue is I have a room 1, 2, 3. There's not going to be enough space to put another room. That's the issue. Maybe a smaller room, which is 2. But I'm not going to have much space to put another room. That's the issue. we'd have like this one back, and we would not be able to extend any more than that. It would be easier just to put a big room there. Or to put a really small shop here. But then it's like, does it need the door? You could just put the door in the back. But I like the door because I've also put a door symmetrically across from it. And then I put a door there, door there, door there, door there. So I like that. It's a door in every corner. Middle. We've also got 7 tiles, so there's a center point of 3 on each side and 1 in the center, which I think works well. If I was to... There needs to be a shop coming out of... Get access to the shop. It's going to have to probably... If it takes up 2 tiles, it's going to leave me with a back. Well, the back area could be a storage. What to do with it though, that's the thing. Yeah, we're still thinking about these, I think. A couple of different choices that I like. I like the wooden. I actually like the wooden. I like the wooden one. I am a bit more interested in carpet usually. Does look better than the wooden floors. No, not very good. Nah. Don't really get any floor pieces with the felt. Don't know if I'm a big fan of this. I feel like I'm more of a fan of the other one. I actually need to change that as well, actually. I'm actually going to put the... I don't know, it is nice. I actually do like the style. Considering we're gonna have a bar, I was gonna have a bar here. And an arcade. It would go really well. We'll stick with the wood, but so many options to choose from. Thing is, I'm gonna build here. I'd have a large space, but some of this will get taken over by other stuff. We'll see what we do over here, though. I'm gonna build. So I want to put security maybe there, but I have a security area at the main office. So it seems kind of pointless to build security when you already have something. I gotta watch out for my mods though. My mod will scrap any wall. She's doing okay? She hasn't done anything in ages. I've still kept most of the computers in. I've taken the tables out. I don't know if I'll take that table out. I might leave it. But at some point I'm gonna have to kill her. But... And she will die. Everything here is... Oh, I can take that out. I'm not building any robots right now. I'll move that. I have cleared the bottom out. I think I've pretty much cleared out everything here and I cleaned everything. Oh. There are these floating lights. I do hate these, Am I getting rid of that light? 2 seconds. I gotta save it. I don't know if I'm getting rid of the light or getting rid of the entire wall behind it. It is a bit annoying that these lights float about everywhere. Okay. Boom. Okay, yep, good. I hate those floating lights. At least I got this mod. Without this mod, it'd be a real hassle. Okay, great. There is actually another light, which I think I've already got rid of it, but there's one there. There's no problems. As I say, this whole place has been cleared out. The floor's been cleared, dusted. Floor's a bit clean. I wish I could clean the floor a bit more. We're gonna build, shop. I want to build a tunnel. This is gonna be a tunnel, just because it's like right on the edge. I don't have any more room to build, so it's perfect to go straight down there and then build off that. And then a tunnel. This will lead to a tunnel as well. That will go. I would usually build a shop. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. And then I'll probably put a wall up here because I do want a wall. Yeah. It's building the items. Building the items is going to be the hardest because there's such a huge variety of items to choose from. This isn't too bad. I can quite easily. I know where all my foundation is and where all my ceiling and floor pieces are quite quickly. I'm gonna have to build another one in. I can't do much as well. Well, I say that, but it actually depends on. Would actually be a good starting point from there, so that's fine. Now, where am I gonna build here? I'm either gonna put. I actually need to put a door here, so this. Put a door in. It will probably be adjusted anyway. This is a wall. I could put a window in there. That might be changed to a window. There's going to be another door here. Again, these two might be changed to windows. Let's have a look. I kind of need to do everything as I go, rather than like doing a big chunk. Because if something goes wrong, then you got to go right back. Okay. Do we have a window? Where's the windows? The thing is, I don't like these windows too much. I don't actually have glass to put in the windows, I don't think. Okay. Ooh. We'll put the windows in, but I don't know where the windows are going to go though, because I'm going to build the tunnel and then I don't exactly know what's going to go here. I guess it's just empty. I guess it's the same as the other one, a window, but then it's like a window to where? Unless I build a building here that slightly comes around a little bit. Very small, maybe. Now we have shops here. Take these out. Does this... Thing is, we put a shop there and we have one space left, but I'm not going to be able to do much with one space. So it really doesn't work to like leave the space for an individual building because it would just look terrible. The thing is, I feel like it would be better to have the door, but then I don't want to do that because I want the door in the corner on that one. Then it would be the same. Okay. Windows here. There will definitely be a building here. So windows. Windows here. Well, this is a tough one actually, because there's going to be a building here. There is going to be a building here. So the building here will probably incorporate this window. And then whatever gets built here will probably take these windows. Is there no glass sheets? It's so annoying because the vault one has glass. But you can't really do much with the glass anyway. It doesn't really fit into any of the doors. You can't put any sort of glass. There's no sorts of glass that I know of that fit into any of these. Actually, I have seen people who have put walls in, and then they've got like window pieces that goes across. I don't know. I have to look for that, I guess. I don't see it in any of my other stuff though. I think we'll get onto that later on. don't know. I've got a lot of windows. I feel like I've got too many windows, to be honest. I've like just fill everything with windows. Windows 98. When in doubt, stick a window in. I mean, they're all going to be shops, except for the tunnels. I feel like it's already looking better than the other build I did. Just with the structure and everything. The biggest issue is connected off of these, but it doesn't, it's not a concern. Are you gonna work? Actually, I'm gonna go searching. Actually, I'm gonna go do a bit more exploring in the vault. I'm only exploring down this way because I don't want to open up the other part. And the other part does have 2 different raider attack points. Sorry. Can you please fix yourself? Stop multiplying. Oh, it's working. Okay. No, our issue earlier was it was fine. See that? It keeps adjusting itself. I got back out or whatever. Sometimes it's just problematic, but I think I might have gone down a bit too much. So the angle's right. I don't see any problems with the angle. You're gonna come here. I need a door. I need a door. I want to get this set up so I can really see the path that I'm gonna have. Good. It's good. Tiniest bit off, but I ain't gonna scream about it. Well, maybe. The door's in, so I can't really see. Oh, I need to adjust the thing, don't I? Okay, why do I keep doing this? Every single time I do this, I forget to adjust the building. And then I'm like, why? Why do I forget? Is it that one or that one? Is it adjusting to which one is it adjusting to? It's a little bit far forward now. Why is that? No, it's a bit too far forward. I don't know why. It's the same anyway, really. The carpet, everything goes up to this point. The height? Oh, I can't do much better for the height. Come on. Somebody get me a tic tac and measure it. The height is really... I can't even wait. It's like such a minuscule amount of height. You need like one of those tiny nail clippers, do you know what I mean? Just check the microscopic hairs out, the difference. It's very small amount of difference. I'm not gonna fuss over it. I am picky, but... Well, I'm picky in a game, but... Yeah, we'll live with it. Still puts me off, but I'm not gonna be bothered by it. Now it's whether or not we can create the pathway. I want to create a pathway not using the other ones, because then I don't think I can really build on them. And well, I might be able to, but can I build on them? Well, I mean, build from them, I guess, but... Well, it's not going to allow the door to connect, it's because there has to be another door. I'd have to put a vault door in there. I don't want that, because I want the atrium to look the same. Let's just put those in. trying to think if the angle's the best. Do I go... I want at least 2 tiles here for the hospital, because they can come on the corner, so that's perfect. So I think that's the perfect angle. I also want to leave some spare space here, but it's a bit of a weird space. I feel like I'd prefer to go there, then go there, then go like that. Let's try to see if I can put these walls in. I can't really put any other type of wall in. I don't want to put any of these in. I need to put regular walls in. You could build a tunnel way, but then you will be able to connect it up with the roof anyway. Oh, I can. Is that going to ruin anything? That's just don't it. How does that look? It's the same height though, so it shouldn't be a problem. Is it gonna work? I don't see any issues with it. Thing is, would I probably will end up changing it at some point if I want to change the... The real issue is, can I build... I guess I can build up here. Oh no, it needs to have a... I guess it needs a door anyway to work. I can't build door parts off though. I don't think they're going to work. Not with these floors. Wait. Would they? The doors won't connect off anyway. Well, they'll connect off of these, so I guess you could use these floors as sort of mediators to allow for the building. Oh, they do build straight on though from that angle. I can't build it from that side though because it doesn't connect onto that, but it would still allow the connection. That's not too bad. I think for now we'll leave that in. Whether or not it gets changed at some point, we'll have to see in the future. The biggest issue is going to be connected onto this. Can I just want to create... I can't... I'm just going to have to build walls in, because to get that, I'm not going to be able to... Can I connect like a 3-part? Would a 3-part wall work straight away? I doubt it will, because... No, wait, I can't... I was going to say I can't do that, can I? I think the only way I can start is with... Cause the only way I really can... Well, I could start with one of these. Would this work? Take these out. Can I actually put this in? From here. Could be because of the door. Can I put the door back in afterwards? The issue is I'm going to have to put a different wall. If I had a bigger, like a 2 corridor, it might have worked. I can put the door back in. Okay. The only issue is you're going to have 2 different walls. That's my biggest problem. Because I'd have to put those in, and I'd have to put regular, just basic walls on the other side, which look a little bit different. Can I build my... Actually, my main issue right now is, can I build a... No, because I built a tunnel. I can't build a tunnel that seems to connect. Can I build a tunnel? And then, can I build a... on top of that tunnel very well? That's the big issue. Big problem. Okay. Let's take the door out for now. Is that going to be a problem? it's not gonna work anyway because of everything else. Yeah, I don't think they're not gonna have any issues getting that working. Well, I guess because it has to have a door frame, doesn't it? The door frame I'm gonna have to put in is gonna have to be a particular type of door frame, which is gonna look different in the atrium. Which is what makes me a bit uneasy because I want everything to look the same in the atrium. I don't want to have some metal door over here, but I could always build a door further down. So if I built it, you could always build like a basic bit of a tunnel and then maybe, I don't know, expand on it from there maybe. You could always do that and then put, I don't know if it would really work that well because it would be a bit different. And then I could maybe always put the tunnel in if it works. Onto that, at least then I can keep my area here. I feel like I want the blue one though, because it's the same size as the. It's the same size, isn't it? Well, it's not as small as the other ones. Is it gonna work? See if this works. I'm not a huge fan of it, but... Oh, it's got windows in it. Why am I putting windows in? I want basic ones, not window ones. I don't know how I even ended up in the window section. Come here, come here. Move, 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 move. Have you had anything to eat today? Okay, now that's gonna have to come out. Take these out. Now we're gonna have to go. Oh, the biggest issue is this one. I need to have the door here, so is none of this gonna work? I'm kind of. Well, this is gonna work, but then oh. How are we now too close? I'm confused now. Wait, now we're too close to the... How? It all works, but it seems to end up becoming too close. Oh no, it's working. Okay, okay. I was gonna say then, it looked like it was squeezed up against the wall and it was like my position was wrong with the vault. I do just need one of those curvature ones, but does it have a door in it? I could somewhat build the other one because I was gonna build a bit annoying is that, but you can't do much. It's all lined up that way, so if it's up at the here. It's all nice. Again, we have the vault door in here. Can I put the vault door in? Then we'll put regular doors probably in here. No, you can't put anything in. But you can put any door you wanted anywhere. The thing is, yeah, I do have a larger selection of doors though, because we have obviously these ones. I have some of the doors. We could have a little bit of a different selection in doors, depending on, but still have the same door frame and the same outer wall. There are some doors here that do work. Where are they? Maybe it's in the other one. Sliding. There are some sliding doors that work. You're gonna put this inside of a wall, and then I can maybe use this for one of the cave parts, if it's gonna work properly. I need to have that. Sure, they clipped in earlier. Thing is, I have all these vault doors, but I don't know. Oh, it's an elevator door. Okay. I just have to know what's meant to slide into where. Elevator key. A powered door. The gang is the atrium. I don't want to change the door for the atrium. Maybe for another section we'll use some of these. I think they have to go directly in. I don't think you want to have a door. They're not a door frame. They're the door and the door frame all together. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. Where were the There should be some fancy doors. Where are they? Like nice shop looking doors. Oh, maybe they're in the other section. Let's check the other one. Structures. Ah, we've got some shop doors here. Secret bookcase door. This is the clinic. I feel like the clinic should have a different door, but let's just put some of these doors in. I like these ones. These are like shop doors. I still want all the same doors, but I don't know. There's the shop doors, similar as well. There was more doors, but I don't see many. There's a Slocum Joe's door. I think we'll put the same doors in for now, but you can't see through the corridor though. Come on a long way, I'm getting used to building now. I'm getting quicker and quicker at building. I guess because I already have the ideas in my head, but things have changed a bit though, because I'm sure last time I didn't have as much room here. Order the pizza. Oh, what flavour pizza did you have? Okay. Do you want a shop? I've got to think about the flooring though. The medical centre's going to go here. I can put down the medical centre floors. Let's give it in this one. See, I remember everything is pretty much. Clinic. Prosciutto, ricotta, and cottage cheese. It sounds very lovely. Okay. Easy peasy. Clinic. Now, where's the clinic's going to go over this way actually, so the only thing we've got to make sure now is if we can put the whoa. We're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Maybe we the problem is always the flooring. However, I should actually be able to squeeze everything up a little bit. I might be able to put these in and then put them. Wait, is that why is there less space now then? It's the sizing that's a bit annoying. Need the sizing to work right. The issue is the sizing, that's the problem. So this goes in, it gets up to here. Thing is, you're left with a little bit of a size because of the shape of everything. That's the problem. You're left with this because of the shaping of everything. Doesn't even look that straight. That's the problem. The way to get this to work is 1, 2. This would have to move up. Actually, all I've got to actually do is move this up 1 more. I don't know why I'm losing my head. Okay. I've just got to move that up 1 more bit and we're done. And then it will readjust itself. There you go. And that will cover the corner. Put the doors back in. I've always got to put doors in, take the doors out. I've just got to take that one little bit of front space. And then everything else should be a doozy, to be honest. Well, we either build just... Well, we're going to build that and then put there. Just to take the corner up. And have some weird corner. Now the medical center, drive in, is gonna... We have a little bit of space there, so let's see what we do with it. Oh. The issue is with the shaping. It's because of the shaping of this wall here, we're gonna have problems. Just because of the sizing of this, that's the problem. But it just means you're just going to build around it and just going to have to not worry about those little bits. The way that tunnel is built is in a particular way. It's a bit wonky though, it kind of goes a bit diagonal. But if I was to straighten it up though, it would throw that off anyway, so... Okay, now all I need to do now is... But come to think of it though, the walls are going to be around it anyway, so... You won't see any problems. We move that back, but then the ceiling's fine. The next issue is though having the ceiling match up, because if it doesn't match up with those, then we're a bit of a problem. Can I just put this? Can I put a ceiling in? That was the moment of truth. We might have to adjust some other stuff there if we do. Okay, it's fine. Like, it's no problems. We have that gap, but that gap really doesn't mean much. Between one area and another area. Do I need a bigger hospital? I feel like the... Oh. The issue there is with that... Well, this is alright. I guess that's probably going to have to come out. Can I put it back in afterwards? Okay. So all I got is that... Okay. It's because it doesn't like that one corner part. It's because there's that additional part that it's not going to like. Well, if I took that out, I could just... No. I need to, I feel like this needs to move up, but then that's not really going to work in my opinion. Because then everything's going to get moved. It's the hardest part of building this, is these little corner parts kind of hate you. You want to build anything with a weird shape to it, the game's just going to irritate you. This is alright. If it's... You would think all I would have to do is build... One piece, second piece. And then another one, but the door frame... I can't be bringing the door frame forward, but I could be. Not really going to work though, is it? If I bring it forward, I think it's not gonna... Is it gonna work? Take this out. I think it would throw everything off though, that's the thing. It's only because we've got this weird angle that we start on, that's the big problem. Both start at the same point, so they end at the same point. And we have the door frame. Is it gonna work? Putting a secondary door? I feel like everything's gonna get thrown off if I move the door. Let me just... Get over there. Hey, come here, door. Come here. If we do that though, then you have to move everything up. Now the issue is is the floor. Is the floor going to match up? Should I have done that from the start? I was going to do it from the start, but I know I had issues last time with the floor in. Take the floor. Bring that floor here. Yeah, it doesn't want to go on because then it hits the corner. That's why we weren't going to do that last time, because we were having issues. I think I'm just going to have to go along with it. It's very irritating, but... Could we build... Now I'm thinking, could we build one layer on the inside and 2 layers? Well, if we only build one layer, I feel like it's not going to line up very well. It doesn't really matter, because like these ones are going to cover for it anyway. So if I do... Can you see over that? My issue is... Well, it means you can't really see through it though, because the these cover over, so you can't see like... If this goes forward, it should cover the outward area, so there's no problem. So as long as I've got lots of stuff touching the outer areas of the atrium, then there's not really any problem. A little bit of an annoyance there, because that's not gonna... One. I'd have to shift everything forward one, and I don't know if everything's gonna work by being shifted one. Shift it forward one. Is it gonna work? No, I had that. That was fine, wasn't it? I don't know. Last time I tried doing this, I wasn't liking it because of the cat. But maybe it was just me because we hadn't put other pieces in first. So maybe I should shift everything forward and see if it works. That's gonna be a real hassle though, shifting everything forward. My issue was there was a gap here, but then it will get clogged by anything sitting behind it. Okay, so the next thing to do is to readjust this window for now. Because if I readjust the window, it's going to stick out more. That's the big issue, because then this door's not going to line up. Because if I have to put... Wait. Take that out for now. If I had to readjust the window, it's just not going to go in very well. Come here, quick. He's out actually, because I might get moved anyway. Would have to go there. Everything would have to come forward, but that's going to completely throw everything else. It could still be left there, it could still be alright. We could always adjust it later on. The thing is, nothing's going to line up if that's not the case. If we did that, are we going to have any issues? That'll probably get shifted anyway. I just realised, why are the floors bad? I keep changing the floors. I have these like horrible looking dimish colour. Floor upper. Institute floor looks a lot better. Okay, we need that. That's better, and everything shifts up. But it does leave more space at the back, to be honest, even more, but you can't do much about a big space in the middle. I need to do one building at a time. Oh, wait, why is there a line in this one? That's not the same one I was using. There you go. I was forgetting though, can we actually put, I didn't even put a, I don't know, I even forget. We can't even put, okay, that's going to be tricky to do. We'll have to see about that because I can't build a tunnel. I can't build any roofs on top of this, which is kind of why I wasn't going to go with any vault stuff, and I was just going to stick, if this doesn't work out, we'll use the other stuff because I can't build anything on top of it. The height's going to be a little bit higher and out of place than the other stuff. We'll fix the door later on. I could fix the door by bringing it a little bit further forward later on. I'll leave the vault for now. Let's get the medical center up and running. Or at least, well, get it, I guess, built, but... I need one more bit of floor. Where are we? There you go, and then put the walls in. The walls are down here. Might have to adjust the wall a little bit because of the space. Okay, that one's gonna have to move so I can. Okay. But I might as well just change all these windows, to be honest, straight away, because that's all. Get your hand in there behind the back. One thing I hate is like the slight gap, but then we have, oh, I don't know, I hate the slight gap, but I can't fix the problem because everything else has to come forward in order for this shape to match up. If we didn't have the weird awkward like corner shape, we'd be fine. Shush dog mate. It's not exactly the end of the world, it's just me being fussy, but... It still works, like it's not the end of the universe. can't see it from this side. It's only that side you can see it from. That's only if I'm really being pedantic. Dog meat. Stop messing about dog meat. I was going to be a way for the walls to have gone better, but there's not, because... What was the issue last time? What built? I guess because there's one more back. Yeah, makes sense. Slightly high enough, one go high, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out why. I can't figure in my head what the problem is. What is the problem? Why it won't do that? I guess it's because it just won't sit on those. I wish there was one that would actually work with a double piece. Well, no, I can say the vault one, but the vault one's only a 1 thickness as well. Unless it's double thickness, it's not really gonna... Is there any double thicknesses that work? Nah, it's all the same sort of problem, I guess. It's not really a problem that needs to be solved. Let's get back in there. Get in the clinic. Clinic will probably have to change a little bit so we can get them in. The only thing is that we're right, it's what I'm going to build behind. You don't have much space behind, but build a security office, as I say, but I wouldn't build a clinic, I don't think. I could always build a clinic that kind of goes around the back, but... How much do we have? Build a... We only have space for one position here, that's the thing. I forgot about this. It actually takes up most of the wall by putting that in, so it's fine, yeah. So there's always stuff that's going to get filled in I don't really think about. Can I build another one in? I don't think I have enough space. I do, okay. Okay. Perfect spacing. It's going to be this one that's going to be slightly off because of the... Because of the roof. I don't see the roof being a problem, right? Ah, okay, it is. Guess the roof is a problem. Ah, now I put that in, the roof won't go in. Are you joking me? Is it because it's... Because it's touching the corridor. It could be the corridor. I might have to move the corridor. Oh, it's because we haven't got as much space. Why did I not think about that? We haven't got enough space now that it's moved over. It's like everything needs to move one more back anyway, in order to all fit in. Now you're here, and then you're gonna have to... You need an additional bit of space. Ooh. Actually gonna work. So we can put single pieces in, but it's gonna look a bit weird because then you're gonna have it again. Get me out of here. You'll have the gap that I don't want. But as I say, as things keep getting built behind them, you're not really going to see them. Things get built and built and built and built and built. It's because we put the double one in, we can't put it right on the corner. A double thick wall is great, but it comes to an end when there's not enough space left. For it to fit in, there would need to be an extra bit of space, but then you'd have to expand everything further out. We'll leave that for now. I'm not the hugest fan of doing that. Cause you've sort of got a top layer that just sort of leaves out. The thickness is just not gonna run. I don't think it should be my concern. I think I should just get on with it. Clinic has its... Yeah, whatever, just get up, get up. The clinic has its... Okay, we need another wall of that. How long's it been? I've been... Can't believe it's almost 6 already. It feels like 3 hours. I don't even know where that 3 hours have gone, I'll tell you that. Ooh, I don't really like that. Cuts a bit of the window off, but it ends perfectly at least. And the issue is it looks a bit into the clinic, which I'm not... I don't know actually what... I don't want to cut the window off. Let's change the wall in. Let's put a smaller piece of wall in just so it looks okay. That's because it's a bit too much on the corner, it's not really going to help. I want this wall to actually be a bit more further back. I'm not going to be able to do that unless this was shifted back. We can't really shift this back, because you shift this back, then all out of place. The thing is, the place looks perfect like that. I'm confused now, because now I've moved that. Shouldn't it all be out of place? Oh, I'm really confused, because it looks fine. Even when I move that, it looks fine. It doesn't look like there's any issues. Oh, okay, that's the issue. But again, that's not much of an issue, because that can just be changed. Like, that can just be shifted and shortened and... We could just put a different piece in. I mean, what is the issue with them? I guess because that's not in. We obviously removed it. I'm trying to... I honestly still want the walls... Okay, my controller went off. Okay. I still want the walls as they were because they look better. You'd think I'd have less space, but I don't know. You'd think that would look better. The issue is it makes everything... Well, I think as long as the floor goes in, then it's fine, isn't it? Did something change? Thing is, nothing's changed, but we've... Maybe... That's confusing. Okay, well... Nothing's changed, but I put the wall back. Maybe I need to just move the wall out, put the floor back in, and... Oh, it's because that's in, isn't it? Well, as long as that's in, then that can stay where it is anyway. So I don't know why I'm moving it. I honestly don't know why I'm moving it, because it really doesn't need to move. It doesn't really seem to cause any issue. The only issue is when it's like that, you can't then put... I don't see, what was the issue now? Because now I don't see the issue. The issue I was having was that these weren't lining up. Because the corner, but I don't, now there's not even, I don't even see the problem. Wait, what is the problem? Because originally the problem was the floor. That doesn't really change anything, it's all kind of the same anyway. Nothing changes, it's just that it comes through the... I don't see the issue. What was the issue? I honestly cannot see the problem now. I see no problems. Like I had that problem earlier, and I have no problems. What? Oh no, are these the wrong floors? Wait, which ones am I using? Oh, Institute floor, I was going to say. This one. These are better floors than the other ones. I don't see what the problem is. It's giving me a problem, and now the problem seems fine. Oh, why is the problem... Because this earlier wasn't sitting on this corner. Maybe I resolved it by moving one of the pieces, then putting that in, and then putting everything back, and then... It's a goose chase. It's an absolute goose chase to get something right. As I say earlier, it looked like it was out of place because the floor and the roof and stuff wouldn't go in properly. Are these the ones with the weird bottom pieces? That's my only issue. They are better looking than these ones. Those are horrible. Ugh. Okay, that... I've just got to put that back in. Like, I don't... Okay. I don't know, my head feels frazzled now. Now, we're obviously not going to have enough space to put a full one in, but we could still put... It's going to come through the wall, isn't it? Oh no, it's fine. I think it was going through the wall just 2 seconds ago. Why is it now fine? Is this part of the door frame? Okay. I guess it is. It's a weird part of the door frame. Okay, I don't seem to have any issues. It's so confusing. I had a bunch of issues and then I don't see a single issue. I'm really confused by that. You fix the back wall, we still got... Okay, well... The back wall's not a little bit of an issue, because it clashes with the window, but... But if I had to, like, move the window, I'd have to shift everything back one, and that's gonna be really bad. I'm gonna have to just put it in. It's not that bad, actually. I could have sworn it was worse earlier. Smooth, yeah, it's fine, okay. The clinic is all good, that's perfect. I don't see... I wish I could put glass into the clinic. Maybe I'll be able to find a better wall or something at some point, I don't know. I want to turn this into something. I need to... I actually quite like the wooden... Let's actually go for an Actually, we're going to go exploring. Let's go exploring. I need to do a bit of exploring at least. The hardest thing I find is thinking out what to build. I need to make like a list and or something, and then think about each floor and think about where I can put them. And let's open the door. Very nice. Doesn't make any noises though. It's a bit annoying. Door. Okay, nice and easy. Nice for the cargo. Okay, yep. Vault door. I should probably remove the vault door. Let's keep my stick there to keep any enemies out of the way. I have cleared up most of this area. There is too much to build. The thing is the amount to build. The amount I'm already thinking about building. I'm thinking about building 5 to 6 floors just in that main area if I can. Let's leave that for now. I have cleared up all of this tunnel. I chopped away all of the additional stuff. And just left this corner's edge. Which is nice. The pipe's a bit annoying, it's a bit of a weird shape. I'm not going to take the entire mountain down, that's just crazy. It's quite surprised you can take down some of the areas that you can take down. Let's make sure we save. Did I just save it 2 seconds ago? I guess I did. Okay. Can't remember when I saved it, I will say. Let's tear down the big wall. I'm probably going to leave the smaller walls because they're smaller stuff. I don't know if I want to get rid of the floor. Let's get rid of the scorpions. Your mind scorpions, come here. Ah! Hey, okay. Get back, dog meat. Get back. I could build a secret door here, like a... Oh, how'd you like that? I mean, now, dear. Your friend's dead. What's he going to do about it? Surprised they're dying in one shot. Last time I played this, they were taking quite a few shots to die. Is there not more than 2 of them? I could have sworn there was 1 2. You scorpions are going straight to the Shadow Realm. I also get the resources from it, which is great. It's more of a disposal mod than it is. Okay. Now I wanted to build doors. Now there should be a secret door section in the other one. Is it going to be possible to build the... Where is it? In here. Bookcase one really isn't going to work. There should be one secret door that let's be honest though, there might be a door in the other section. Okay, well these aren't very good. These are like the worst secret doors ever. It must be the other one must have some secret doors in it. Okay. Snappable doors, no snap. Well, it says no snap. Some of these look like snappable doors, but... You can't snap them into anything. What are you supposed to do with them? A large door. Now there should be a sliding door that I want to have. And I'd slip it in here. I might have to... A vault door? I don't know if it's really going to work in my opinion. Now how does this one work? So I build a... How does this work? Okay. It's not bad, but it might need to be shifted back a little bit. Let's try out some of the other ones. I wonder if I can take... I might take the rubble out. I can take a bit of the wall rubble out. The wall rubble can come out. Opens it up a little bit. Would I take the whole lot out or just the one? I don't know if I've taken too much out by doing that. I don't know. Well, this occupies the whole area, so it's not that bad. A little bit wonky. Good over there. Don't know, it's not far enough back. It looks like it's far enough back. Yeah. It looks like it's too far back on this side. That's my biggest issue. As I say, I might try out some others. That's pretty good. Right up against the wall as well. There's barely anything I can do well. Ah, I can't. Okay, don't. There's really enough for me to work with. I might try out some of the others anyway. No, I don't. It is not as. It's not a clean sheet though. It's not a clean sheet. I might try out some of the others. I've never actually done any of these in my playthroughs. I don't think I can shift it. I have a couple of different things to try out. No, what other ones do I have to try out? These secret doors. These secret doors are all terrible. Wait, am I in the wrong section? I am in the right section. I should probably just keep the wooden stick around for glitching and stuff. Which doors was I going to use? Sliding doors. You do have lots. I do quite like the... You can't really put these doors on anywhere. That's the biggest issue. They wouldn't look very good here either. I need it to like blend in with the area really. So there, none of these would work. Barn door. Is there not any other doors? I could have sworn there was more doors that are in... Oh, it's in the large door section. Okay. That's right. Where is this door gone? I've completely lost track of where I found this door. Sliding. It has to be a slide. I could have sworn there was two of these doors. Is that the only door there is? I wish there was more, but that's like the only secretive door there really is. I want to move it a bit more, but like the amount I have to move it is so tiny that I literally would have to move like an ant. It's just not gonna work. I don't know if I can really get it any I think that's the closest I can get it, like. Leave it for now. It's right on the wall. You really can't see it. It looks like it's part of the wall. Well, it doesn't blend in very well. The only way this would blend in is if I could take the entire... If I could take this entire wall out here and shift it with brick looking. But I don't know if I have anything that would really cover it over. Oh, my stomach. What was that? Can I get rid of... I'll go delete thing then on the floor. So I can take this wall out and I can take... Oh. Just look at this. 2 seconds. I had to go to the toilet actually. Back in a minute. sticky. Ooh. Okay. I was gonna look at this one, I just saved it. Whether or not I could take this out and do anything with it. I obviously can't take these walls in. My game will freeze if I take... Oh. I didn't know I could take the posters off. That's pretty good. I can't take the walls out, otherwise the entire... Oh. Okay. I can take these parts off. I can't take the whole wall out there. No, I don't want the small part. No, I'm gonna have to come back in the stream. I was hoping to take the small part, but not take the whole part. It seems to be attached. Okay, back in 2 seconds. I'm frozen up. It's not too bad. It's only been 3 hours 40. It's kind of why I saved it beforehand. But back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to finish. Okay, where are we? Okay, it's a bit annoying.